Manchester United brought in 7 new players in the summer. Manchester United chief John Murtough has been given a new January priority in the transfer market as Fulham could attempt to pry Scott McTominay away from Old Trafford. The Red Devils brought in 7 new players during the summer, with Mason Mount and Rasmus Højlund the pick of the bunch. United director of football Murtough and manager Erik ten Hag were backed in the transfer market during the most recent window after the Dutchman guided his side back to the Champions League thanks to a third-place Premier League finish last season, but United may find themselves short of options in the middle of the pitch if McTominay is tempted by the prospect of moving to Craven Cottage. According to the Evening Standard, McTominay is likely to be available after falling down the pecking order under Ten Hag, and Fulham may turn to the Scotland international if João Palhinha turns his back on Craven Cottage to move to Bayern Munich. Palhinha agreed personal terms with Bayern on transfer deadline day and underwent a medical in Germany as he looked set to swap the Premier League for the Bundesliga. Fulham ultimately pulled the plug at the last minute as they couldn't line up a replacement for the 28-year-old, but Bayern are now expected to come back in for the ace in January. McTominay could be the perfect replacement for Palhinha as he has plenty of Premier League and Champions League experience, and the 26-year-old may jump at the chance to get away from Old Trafford after being handed just 7 minutes of football this season, despite bringing in Mount from Chelsea and Sofian Amrabat on loan from Fiorentina. United could leave themselves exposed if McTominay quits the club. Casemiro is currently first choice in the middle of the pitch, while Christian Eriksen has started his side's last 2 games. But aside from those 4 midfielders, Ten Hag has a paucity of options to turn to, with Bruno Fernandes excelling in a more attacking role and Donny van de Beek appearing to have no future in the Northwest. So Murtough may have already been told to find a new midfielder who can help the Red Devils compete for silverware on all fronts. After all, Chelsea, Arsenal, Manchester City and Liverpool all shelled out big money to bolster their respective midfields in the summer, and United won't want to get left behind in a key area of the pitch.